Hello everybody and welcome back to the ARP Neuro Library. My name is Jake, I am your trainer, and in this video we're going to be going over pad placements and settings that you can do for a post-surgical protocol using the PRS device. One of the major components that slows the process down of recovery after surgery has a lot to do with developing muscle atrophy. A very good example is something with the knee, where you can't put any pressure on it, so you're essentially just bedridden, and that develops, again, muscle atrophy. And then you can only get blood flow into that area as fast as your body can naturally do it. That's one of the wonderful things about our device. We're not only able to get blood flow into that area a lot faster, helping that recovery time, but you're also able to start to build muscle in that area before you even get into that physical therapy process. So when you're going into physical therapy, you've already started to develop some strength before you even go into those movements, thus increasing your recovery time and your point of getting back into your regular life once again. And then finally, one of the biggest things about our device is even once you're healthier, it becomes life-changing because now you can use it as a maintenance tool or even helping you develop strength and performance and being at even a better level than what you were before you started. Let's go into the pad placements now. So essentially, you just want to surround the incision. So in this case, I'm going to go above it with the black lead, and then I'm going to go below it with the red lead, surrounding it from top to bottom, just like that. And then I'm going to go medial on the inside of that incision with the black lead as well. And then I'll go on the lateral side with the red lead. So you're essentially surrounding that incision, getting blood flow into that area. So we'll go ahead and we'll power up the device. Now, once it's on, before we even hit the plus or minus button, we want to hit main pulse suspend. This shuts the contractions off, and now we're just looking for blood flow. So now as I turn this up, I shouldn't feel any type of contractions. Sometimes you'll feel maybe a light buzz, light humming. If it becomes too intrusive, you want to stop there. Otherwise, I want to basically power this up all the way to the top. Now, again, in some cases, especially post-surgery, if it's immediately after surgery, sometimes you will feel sensation going too high. If that's the case, just turn it down where you don't feel it and leave it there. As you start to surround this area after multiple days, you should eventually be able to max this out. And then you're going to keep this on blood flow as long as you can. Now, the longer you can spend on blood flow surrounding this incision, the quicker you're going to recover, because essentially it's lubricating that area and it's speeding up your recovery process. So the battery life of this is between 6 and 10 hours. On background, you could probably get closer to the 10 hours, and I would recommend leaving this on the entire day. Now, after a couple of weeks of running blood flow, you can start to get into light contractions. So now I'm going to turn up to where I just start to feel it and kind of leave it there. So I have a little tingling there. And as you can see, I have some reaction a little bit as I'm going up. You can see some of that pulsating. I don't want too much right away, but I do want to start to wake these muscles up. Again, this is after a couple of weeks. Now I'm starting to get some of those muscle contractions. No movement is necessary in this. I just want to start waking up the muscles. And then as we start to build that process, I continue to push this output power and increase that and try to build that muscle before I even get into my therapy portion of this. All right, there you go. There are the pad placements and settings that you can use on the PRS device on a post-surgical setting. So any questions you have on this particular protocol or any other protocols that you don't currently see in our library, feel free to leave in the comment section below, or you can also reach out to us at info@arpneuro.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching. My name is Jake. I am your ARP Neuro trainer, and this is your post-surgical protocol.